That's a pretty good estimate right there, but it's looking like we're getting this show on the road here. I do believe we have these players in the lobby. I can see HelpR with his patented dragon right there, whatever it's called from Monster Hunter, if I'm not mistaken. I've never played that game, so my apologies.
Yeah, he has a name. He's a stage hazard. He was in
Is it
World of Light.
Is it Rathalos?
Yeah, Rathalos. Thank you.
Yeah, Rathalos
Yeah,
or something like that.
He's a boss in classic mode, depending on what character you play as.
Okay, so it's gonna be Cloud versus the Dedede. Guerrero, depending on how this goes, if Guerrero gets absolutely destroyed, then I could see the Wolf coming out. But if it's close, he might go with the Dedede. And the same goes for HelpR. Like, if he gets destroyed, then he could probably go Diddy.
Yeah, very true.
If it's close, take it out with the Cloud. It could be an interesting counterpick war. What is this music? I've never heard this music before.
I thought it was Dedede's theme version 2 for a second, but it's not. Yep, no jump.
Oh my god, he killed him with 4th weak dash attack at like 20%.
He caught him mashing. You caught him hitting a button too quickly at a disadvantage right there. You got it.
He did it again.
So
He jumped.
Oh god, yeah. Very important, not even just with Cloud, but also especially with Cloud. You gotta know when to save your jump. You gotta know when you can't just like mash it immediately at a disadvantage to force your way back to the stage, because, you know, without limit, you get hit off stage without your jump. It's super bad. You know, Cloud's got a little bit of like,
that was
in the air, takes the stock. That was hot.
So good. That was so smart. Like, you're gonna chase Cloud up there with limit. Like, you gotta be ready to face the consequences. Oh, no. Yeah, he went a little too low, but I can't blame him because Guerrero was on the chase, and he already edge-guarded him once. Man, HelpR was in pretty strong control that whole first stock until the edge guard came out, and nothing scarier than losing your jump.
Not sure if he lost it right there, but either way, he's going to be able to make his way back. Cloud's got a little bit of Luigi syndrome, you know, where you really got to, like, it's really, really important to save your jump as long as you can if you know you're going to be off stage for a little bit. Knowing, like, your best option at a disadvantage state is so important. And I like the idea right there with the finishing touch, but it is Dedede, who's just about the 3rd heaviest character in this entire game. Even with finishing touch right there, it's especially since he did it in the air.
I never see that move land. That move sucks now. Oh my god, that would have killed 10% earlier Smash 4. Like, yeah, I hate to always make the comparison, but like, damn, they're really good at that move.
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you you're wrong. So don't feel bad about your comparisons, my friend. It's very true. You know, Cloud definitely needs, like, not even just rage, just something else for that move to really be able to kill. And in the air, it's definitely a tricky one as well. But either way, this forward tilt, not going to do it. And even if it did, he does have a limit to force his way back on the way back. Here we go.
Yeah, I like the choice. He had to do some, like, matrix action on the Gordo, but it worked.
Yeah. That's all that mattered at the end of the day.
Guerrero's spacing has been really good too. Like his spacing, the way he waits for HelpR to come back with an aerial. Wow. I don't even know how that interaction worked out.
Well, we're not even get the replay, and we're gonna be able to decipher it for you guys. We'll see if we can figure this out here. And I love Guerrero's off-stage presence. It's like he does such a good job on stage, but then he knows like what situations he can get out of ledge jump. So let's take it here. Yeah, I mean the Gordo just straight up beat out the up smash. That's all that happened there.
I think that was the hammer hit that killed him. On that early edge guard.
I think it was the Gordo.
I'll run it back.
Let's take a look again. Yeah, we'll take a look.
Because the Gordo went past, so I didn't think it was the Gordo. Well, at first I thought it was the Gordo getting hit back and killing him, but I think it was just the hammer, because the hammer swing still has a hitbox. Like, people forget that.
It didn't look like, but the Gordo didn't get reflected. Look.
Yeah, so I think it might have been the hammer hit.
I don't think the hammer hit would have been that strong to kill at that percent. I mean,
it's 165. It's still a high percent.
Yeah, I would say it's the hammer, but then look at the path that the Gordo went. Like, the Gordo itself didn't get reflected by the up smash when it came out. So
yeah, regardless, it was a strange interaction.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure, if I'm being completely honest. That ain't Cloud.
That is Falco.
That ain't Cloudco.
And we're going on an adventure.
Yeah, this is you want to talk
Baby
about
Brother Laser? Yeah, maybe Star Fox Adventure per se.
You want to talk about adventures. The only adventure I can think of immediately when I see this matchup is the adventure that Falco is going to take King Dedede on once he touches him once. Like, Falco, already, you know, one of the most combo-oriented characters in this game, but against one of the thickest bodies in King Dedede, that is just going to be combo food for days right here if he's going to be able to get a touch, and if Helper's punish game is on point.
Ooh,
not if he's
man.
spot dodging
That
in
did like
front
30.
of multi-hit moves like that. That's very risky.
Yeah, it did like 30 damage.
Only meaty hits for a king as meaty as Dedede.
Hey, down there. Is he gonna chase? Oh, doesn't get the conversion to follow up.
I like the idea. You know, I like how he chased him on the platform with up tilt. Unfortunately, HelpR, he just mistimed it. He would have been able to have a bigger punish there, but he just decided to do up tilt immediately rather than wait and react to Guerrero's tech option on the platform. And as a result, he lost his advantage state right there. So unfortunately for HelpR, he's not going to be able to keep that going.
Oh, I think that was a ledge trap attempt from Guerrero. Just when someone fast falls past the ledge like that. Okay, good fade back. Oh, fade back to the down tilt. Getting the edge hit to send him straight up instead of away. Oh,
It's
down
clean,
tilt.
dude.
Oh, yeah.
All the spacing in the world. Falco mains, they love to do that, you know, like just space forward air on block, you know, not even just because of all the lingering multi-hits, but also just because it's got deceptive range, my friend, you know, like he's able to get a lot off of those punishes, even off of a whiff. So, speaking of getting off, I thought he was just going to hit him with a forward air right there. Go
Yeah,
for it.
I was anticipating it. We both had the same thought.
Yeah, Guerrero more focused on his recovery, though, on the way back, knowing that he was up a stock regardless, didn't want to risk losing one early on that he didn't have to, because he knows he can get blown up in a moment's notice in this matchup. Like, so I guess he just wanted to play it a little more safe, which I definitely understand and respect on the part of Guerrero, who is still alive, by the way, about 3 minutes into this match.
Yeah, that forward air ledge, you gotta kill him off stage.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, good tech. That's the one that no one really anticipates, like, hitting. Just because you think, okay, I'm getting sent downwards this time, and then you just miss a sec. Okay, drag down fair into down tilt. Not sure if planned, but if planned, really good stuff.
I feel like Falcos don't plan anything they do, and then they kind of just get kill moves out of their stuff sometimes. And they're like, yeah, it worked.
Oh my god, that was so much damage!
Bouncing around the reflector right there. The Gordo back and forth like a damn ping pong ball. That is a lot of damage on the part of HelpR right there. And just like that, in like damn near one move ML, we're back to even.
Yeah. And tacking on a few lasers, just some baby brother lasers just for good measure. Just keep him in place. And I can't remember if lasers turn you around, because if he's trying to come at you with a back air, Guerrero, and if the laser's turning you around, you get a worse move. Okay, up the back air. HelpR in control now. Oh, a lot of damage coming here from the Firebird. Doing almost like 40%.
Just about, my friend. F-tilt narrowing, hanging on the ledge just a little bit too long. He's got less time to do that because he was at 100%. I think that's why Guerrero went for that F-tilt. Yeah, it's not as easy to ledge trap Falco in this matchup as down smash. Wow.
Yeah, surprised he didn't go for an up smash at his shield. Don't blame him though. Up smash is a little inconsistent. Oh my god, the combo starting off with that. The very last hit of fair, like, leading into up tilt. What doesn't lead into up tilt? 0% for Falco.
It's up tilt to imagination, my friend, as HelpR is out here to show you. Still hanging pretty clean. 162.
Oh, the accidental air dodge. I'm surprised he didn't go for the up B. I don't know why he wouldn't.
Yeah, I guess he just thought like it would have been quicker for him to get back there. Maybe he thought that up B wasn't going to snap ledge and he would have hung below it a little bit. And if he hung below ledge, then, you know, that would have been easy pickings for Guerrero's down air. So maybe that's what he thought, or maybe that's what his initial thought was. Either way, he's unfortunately going to air dodge his demise right there and quickly lose this lead because of it. Oh no, HelpR.
Yeah. That was good movement around the battlefield platform too from Guerrero. Not falling into any of Falco's up tilt or fairs.
Yeah, very important to know what Falco's combo starters are and what situations he's going to use them in if you want to actually have a chance at beating this character. We'll go for the back air right there. Thought it was going to be drag down nair or something like that, but nothing doing on the part of HelpR. This is his bracket life right now. He needs this stock to have a chance at advancing in this tournament. Cross up.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing Dedede can really respond with if you land behind him. He just kind of has to jump away in Gordo. The wall jump. Not using any sort of recovery. That could be. Oh my god, that could have been so much out of that back air, out of the Phantasm.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna run up and grab him.
Really nice placement. Good job waiting for the missed tech and the option chosen by Guerrero. HelpR clutching it out with a Falco.
Clutching it out is an understatement, my friend. I saw some missed conversions, some dropped reads right there on the part of HelpR, but he was able to hang true, you know, just keep his composure, keep his ground to be able to finally search out that back air. And it's rough, man, because Falco's the kind of character where you kind of can lose, like, a lot of momentum with him, and I love this. I love that chase with the back air right there, man. Falco is the kind of character where, if you really don't know what you're doing with him, he's a character that you can lose a lot of momentum with pretty quickly, because, like, yeah, everybody likes to play him because his combo game is amazing, but if you don't know how to make up for his, if you don't know how to make up for Falco's, like, weak suits, you're gonna have a bad time playing him, because ironically enough, despite the fact that he's a bird, his airspeed is not that good. He does not move through the air very well, so if you don't know how to get around that when you're playing Falco, you're not gonna have that good of a time, man. Like, he can kind of be a very momentum-based character in that department, because you can gain a lot of momentum and advantage just by stringing along these combos, but if you're having a hard time getting in with Falco, that's when you're really going to have to start, you know, like, making some good patient decisions in order to get those Falco punishes that you want to have, because getting in with Falco, it's not always the easiest thing if you don't know what you're doing, but HelpR is out here showing you that he does know what he's doing, my friend. He's able to get Guerrero down to game 3, and winner of this will move on to face Seabass in losers round 3. So let's get into it, ML. Hyped about this one. It's Pokemon Stadium, Pac-Man Stadium.
Still no small battlefield. I mean, the stage is legal, guys. You can go there if you want.
Small field.
Yeah. She, they are there waiting for you. Like, you gotta make the first move, man.
That's very true, my friend. You know, you're never gonna be able to do those things you want to do in life unless you make the first move sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta initiate. And speaking of initiating, HelpR initiating that up air right there, but not able to get the punish. Instead, Guerrero will get one of his.
Oh no, he didn't have a jump. What happened? I didn't even remember him using his jump.
He was too low. I don't know. I think he might have matched it after getting hit by that Gordo or something. He might have done it at the beginning, right before he got hit by the Gordo, and then the jump came out just in time before you could visually see it. But it did come out regardless. That's what I imagine is going to happen.
The little halo thing that comes out.
Yeah. I think that looks so cool, by the way, the little halo thing.
Something HelpR was doing well that first stock. He was actually getting grabs. He wasn't getting any grabs in those first 2 games. Like, not as Cloud and not as Falco. He wasn't getting any grabs, and then Falco can actually do quite a bit off of grabs at like a low and mid%, and sometimes even kill you if you get caught off wrong. Okay, back air out of shield, not quite frame 4 anymore, but still a really nice, way to duff Dedede in the face, because let's get hit by a lot of those rising aerials.
For sure, man, for sure. I mean, Falco not only in terms of getting a lot off of grab, he's also playing against a Dedede right now. So that's going to be a lot off of a grab. If he's able to actually land these, man. It's going to be a lot of damage, as you can already see, tacked on to HelpR right now. Whew, I thought that was a re-grab. How did that dash attack whiff?
I have no idea.
That was wild.
Something Roy Zone, I guess. I have no idea.
something danger zone.
Being on ledge versus Dedede is 99% of the time the danger zone. People still falling for Fox and Falco not passing through you.
Like, you might as well mod, like, as that back air takes the stock off the stage, you might as well mod, like, Kenny Loggins into the game or something whenever you play against a Dedede.
Whatever song is playing, Danger Zone just starts when you're on the ledge versus Dedede specifically.
I can't sing that song. If I sing it too well, Chris will get copyright striked.
Yeah, you can't have that happening.
No, definitely not. Can't have it happening. Guerrero back on stage. Let's see how we'll be able to force his advantage. How much percent he'll be able to tack on to this Falco right now before potentially losing his second to last stock, if he does at all. It's already about 62% on HelpR's final stock right here. He needs to take this now, ML, if he wants any chance at being able to bring this back.
Oh, he's getting inhaled though. Doing 13%. Oh, spiked him. That was so weird.
Oh my
Why did the knockback look like that?
He got the hitbox out, but it traded still. And so he was able to actually get out of the hit lag immediately. That was wild.
Ooh, nice chase on the roll.
It's Falco Lombardi. Falco Lombardi?
Yeah, three
Falco
up airs.
Lombardi, yeah.
Hey,
Falco
bringing it back
Lombardi.
with the percent. Taking the
ML.
percent lead.
ML, Falco Lombardi.
Up throw, no. Okay, goes for 4 there. Normally up throw down there. I guess it's not working.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Falco
Guerrero not on
Lombardi,
stage.
This is actually really close.
Where did it go? It disappeared?
I think he shot it under the level.
Oh, that was so weird. It just disappeared.
He didn't want to be here, dude. He's stressed about the situation.
the
Dude, no
stars.
punish!
I
No
think,
punish on the up.
yeah, I think Guerrero did that on purpose because he knew that if you get hit by it, you die. It shield pokes pretty easily, and he runs right under up smashes. HelpR clutching that one out again. The
Wow.
double clutch back-to-back game.
Wild. Absolutely wild, man. What a very hype Game 3 to conclude that losers round 2 set right there and ensure that HelpR is going to get a run at Seabass in losers round 3. Let's take a look at this final, not this final, let's take a look at this play again. And he's going to get him off the level here. This is the spit and side B. Yeah, just traded with the first couple hits of up air. That's why he popped out of it like that.
Yeah, I don't know why that looked so funny because it looked like Dedede, he didn't even go down that fast like a normal meteor, but something people forget about this game is that meteors, when you get meteor spiked, the blast zone, you get sent there quicker. So instead of like getting spiked by like Ivysaur spike, if Ivysaur meteors you instead of the spike with it down air, you'll live longer if you get spiked rather than meteored. Just because meteors bring the blast zone closer to you.
Wild.
Yeah, I remember seeing it on Twitter. So because that was a meteor, I think, on Dedede, that he got sent to the blast zone earlier.
Absolutely wild stuff, my friend, honestly. That
Yeah,
trade is
it's
nuts.
It's the
Dedede's
weird
such a
game
big
mechanics
body.
like that. Like the weird game mechanics strike at like the craziest times.
It's pretty typical of Smash for that to happen, you know, have him just come out at the weirdest times like that. Honestly, though, like, I feel like Dedede is just such a big body as well that, you know, I feel like that's another reason why that forward B hit. You know, as well, like, despite it trading with Dedede's up air as well, I feel like just a tiniest little bit of the hitbox just came up and, like, just scratched him in the